People often joke that women don't masturbate, but that belief has never really been true. The subject is often surrounded by silence, shame, and awkwardness, making something completely natural seem forbidden or inappropriate. In reality, many women do masturbate, and science offers some fascinating insights into what actually takes place in both the body and the mind. Sexual health is an important part of overall mental well-being. Understanding your own body can reduce anxiety, increase confidence, and help create a healthier relationship with yourself. When something is treated as a taboo, it can lead to unnecessary guilt, embarrassment, or confusion. So, let's take a closer look at what really happens physically, mentally, and emotionally when women masturbate. When a woman reaches orgasm, the brain becomes incredibly active. A study from Rutgers University found that as many as 30 regions of the brain can become active, including the insula, which plays a role in interpreting sensations throughout the body. This may help explain why many women describe orgasm as an immersive or whole-body experience. Here's another fascinating finding. The prefrontal cortex, the area associated with overthinking and conscious control, temporarily becomes less active. This mental switch-off could explain why some women describe feeling completely free, deeply relaxed, or totally absorbed in the moment. Men also experience pleasure, but their brain activity during orgasm tends to remain somewhat more stable and less widespread. Another common misconception is that masturbation is always quick and intense. For many women, the experience can be much more gradual and rhythmic. Researchers often describe female arousal as more of a slow build rather than an immediate spike. The focus isn't necessarily always on reaching orgasm. Sometimes it's simply about enjoying the sensations, relieving stress, or developing a deeper emotional connection with oneself. Female arousal can also fluctuate, with periods of increasing intensity followed by softer, gentler phases. Some women even discover that focusing too much on reaching climax can actually make orgasm more difficult. Others describe the overall experience as calming, grounding, or even therapeutic. This slower and more varied pattern is completely normal and reflects the natural diversity of female pleasure. Masturbation may also contribute to a woman's sexual life. Studies suggest that women who explore their own pleasure often report greater overall sexual satisfaction. This isn't because self-pleasure replaces a partner, but because it can increase self-knowledge. Many women grow up with limited or incomplete information about their own anatomy. Discovering what feels comfortable and pleasurable, as well as what doesn't, can reduce anxiety and create greater confidence during intimacy. Understanding your own preferences and boundaries can also make communication easier. It can help women express what they want more clearly and feel more comfortable in intimate situations. But can someone do it too much? Like many behaviors, masturbation generally becomes a concern when it begins interfering with everyday responsibilities or emotional well-being. For women, research into potential negative effects is still limited, although some people report temporary changes in sensitivity when very intense external stimulation is used frequently. In most cases, this decrease in sensitivity is temporary. Some women also notice that orgasms occurring close to their period may slightly intensify certain PMS sensations because of hormonal changes. However, these experiences can vary significantly from one person to another. What matters most is paying attention to how your body responds and choosing what supports your physical and emotional well-being. So yes, masturbation can have an impact, and that impact isn't limited to the physical side. It can also influence mental and emotional well-being. It may strengthen self-trust, reduce feelings of shame, and help women develop a better understanding of their own bodies. Discussing the subject more openly can help break down outdated stigmas and remind us that female sexuality is a normal part of human life, something valid and deserving of respect. What do you think? Should this subject be discussed more openly? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments.